Hey y'all, this is part 2 from yesterday, continuation about the shaman outside of Oaxaca that some family members went to find out more information about collective. The shaman said this is not someone you can manipulate. This is someone who has been through the darkness and integrated it. Someone who carries the truth in their bones, the truth that can dismantle everything that you've tried to do. See, I came here with a mission that I'm only now beginning to understand, and everything that has happened to me has been preparation for this mission. The shaman said there's nothing that could be done to me because I've already been through the worst of the worst, and when you lose everything, you realize there's nothing that can hold you back. Somebody attacked a prophetic bloodline, and that's what I'm going to say about that. You see, they couldn't accept that fact. They couldn't accept the fact that they were fighting this losing battle, and they decided to play God. They have engaged as my enemy, and they've activated something very ancient, and that has changed everything. The shaman said that the force I have is not used as a weapon. It just flows through me, and I don't have to do anything, for my energy is just magic, and it just keeps clearing the path for me. And if I stay true to myself and let the force do what it needs to do, it just naturally clears the path. And they still could not accept that. They didn't want to hear that. They've tried to pit people against me, pay people to track me, use supernatural rituals that most people don't even know even exist to bind my powers. I did not get here by accident. There's something inside me that refuses to die, refuses to give up, and I think that anyone that knows me can attest to that worth ethic in me. But now that I have a heads up, I'm staying a step ahead. They sent someone in to fuck with me, fuck with my energy, my celibate self. They're gonna try it again, but I'm always a step ahead. I'm clocking everything. Like when I'm talking to a sibling a month ago or so, when I was first putting it together, another sibling walks up, and I say in a joking way, even though I already knew there was something off, "Oh, there's the Grand Wizard himself." And instead of saying, "What the fuck is she talking about? What do you mean?" It was a knowing nod. Ha ha, yeah, knowing smile. Clock that. Or when the ex-mother-in-law rolls up at my garage sale. And I didn't know what was happening at the time, but there was an angst behind her voice, an irritation. And when she says, "What are you up to, missy?" It was subtle, but I clocked it. There was something there. And now I know it's because she was irritated that I was still alive after the last shit that they had done. And that was what I had picked up on. I'm clocking it all. Or like the 85-year-old I accidentally befriended, when he makes comments like, "Oh, and I bend over in the shower, the warm water running down my back feels really good." Or, oh, have you heard of pegging? Like, where did you hear about those? Where do you get that from? Well, it turns out, closet homosexual and 33rd degree Mason on top of that. So yeah, there's that. Got that one too. Head of a sex cult. But they still have the balls to come inside to my face just to snatch a little energy or see if I'm still breathing. But mainly it's to come and try to upset me. The little games of like the Wicked Witch of the West, always shaming me for everything that I was doing, drinking, saying there's entities that'll attach to you. And she's right, there were, but that's what I needed to do to cope. I told her point blank, if I kept working like this, insane amount of hours and the physical stress, and then the rest of my life taking care of raising my daughter and her active out-of-town volleyball schedule and such, I told her I'm going to be a drug addict, but that was music to their ears. And when I would call my siblings crying and I can't take it, I don't think I can take it anymore, and thinking about unaliving myself, that was music to their ears too. That was all their spell work working beautifully to keep me so busy and addicted, because I needed copious amounts of caffeine to get through the day, tons of kratom because of all the pain and aches and tiredness also. Adderall prescription I got. Then when I got home, I'd have to have alcohol to get me to calm down and pills to sleep for 4 or 5 hours and do it again. That was my life, yeah, until I freaking finally woke up. But God works in mysterious ways. Like my favorite hard kombucha company going out of business. Like my Adderall and lorazepam full bottles just being left behind randomly when I'm always so attentive to where all of my good stuff is. Just being left behind. Oh, the kratom being banned. That's now really kind of addictive because they isolated the molecule. That's banned now too. God has a way of looking out. And I've now been able to get everything out of my system, and it's been such a blessing. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much for that, because I have been forged and I am ready. They've taken a huge chunk of my life. I allowed it. I absolutely take accountability for that. I allowed it. I just thank God that I woke up when I did, because who the fuck knows how old I'd be by the time I really started to get my life together. So I am making these videos so that you all, I'm not the only one. I know this is happening out there. It's time to wake up. You do not need to be abused like that. You do not need to work like an animal and have to destroy yourself. Stop. Take a zoomed out perspective. I've been able to now look and see exactly what has been happening, and I have chosen to accept and approve of what I've seen, because I know that is forgiveness. Again, I will never forget, and they will never get a whiff of my essence ever again. But I have to approve of what happened so that I can keep my ascension going. And I do understand that hurt people. And I'll keep going. I will. I love you. This is Seraphin Speaks.